Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode. I'm Crypto Waymo, and here, of course, you can expect to receive the most recent news and updates in the world of cryptocurrency. So, in other words, when we know, you know, and it's just that simple, guys. All right, guys, I'm coming to you today from the neighborhood local Starbucks. Uh, Wanted to stop by today and just drop a few pieces of information on you. All throughout the day, I've been having a few casual conversations here at the Starbucks. Um, Everyone seems to be extremely down about cryptocurrency right now, and I understand that, guys, because I understand that based on the numbers and what the numbers reflect. Uh, a lot of our portfolios are really taking a beating right now. We're in a series of red. But I wanted to come today because I think it's very important that we reinforce and stick to discussing the facts, guys. I understand things, day to day, especially over the last few weeks, have not appeared to be good news in the world of cryptocurrency. There's been a lot of FUD out there. Been a lot of negative articles. Been a lot of people very skeptical of what's to come in cryptocurrency. So understand that in turn that causes a lot of everyday Americans to go and grab hold tight to our money when we are in a series of uncertainty. And, I understand that and how that goes when we get into a potential panic. But I think most importantly, guys, this is when crypto becomes the most valuable for us. Because I think based on where we are in the market, I think these are numbers that, honestly, in my personal opinion, I think you just cannot afford to turn down, guys. I mean, you're looking at an Ethereum, less than $1,900 right now, guys. You're looking at a Dogecoin at 17 cents right now, guys. You're looking at Bitcoin, 30,007 right now. I mean, these are numbers that we thought we'd never see again. So, having an opportunity to double back and dollar cost average and to accumulate at a time like this for me is very, very exciting, and I'm very, very grateful for this because this, for me, helps me to effectively dollar cost average, guys, and to get grips on some of those opportunities that I may have lost beforehand, during the being skeptical. So, for me, it's a great time right now to accumulate and get on board. And in my opinion, I think the decisions in accumulating now are truly, truly going to put individuals ahead who've had the guts to make that decision. Those of us that have done the research, those of us that have the conviction, we understand the value of cryptocurrency. We're excited, guys. And if you've done the research and you understand the value of where cryptocurrency is going in the future, then I'm sure you're excited as well. For me, guys, Monday's just another opportunity, another day to accumulate. And that's just exactly what I've been doing today. I've picked up some more Dogecoin, saying it dropped down to 17 cents. Guys, the value of this is that we do not have the ability to time the market. All right, so as we emphasize and we talk about all the time on the channel, this is a value of making a long-term investment in cryptocurrency. We're confident that if we stay down and if we continue to do the research and if we hodl in the appropriate places, we're extremely confident that we'll see astronomical returns ahead, guys. And that's one of the things that I'm the most excited about. When you take a look at the numbers, take this as an opportunity to accumulate. I'm excited, guys, because like I said, this gives me an opportunity to dollar cost average, and this gives me an opportunity to take advantage of some of those gains that I may have potentially missed, in some of these areas. So, for me, I'm very excited about the opportunity because I'm still fully aware that the narrative has not changed, guys. The narrative in cryptocurrency is what it's always been, guys. And we understand that if you have the conviction, if you have done the research, then you understand where cryptocurrency is going in the next 2 to 3, 5 years, guys. So for us, this is not about trading. This is about investing, guys. Don't get lost into the day-to-day deal, trying to chase the numbers as they go up or down, guys. The trading aspect, that's great if, you're familiar with it and you're fully aware of, what you're doing in that particular realm. But at the same time, the safest, most safest way to go about, at least right now in the area of high volatility with cryptocurrency, it's valuable to make a fundamentally sound investment, guys. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And as I said, day after day, I continue to, when the opportunities come about to accumulate, that's absolutely what I'm doing. And, as I said, hopefully, you're doing the same thing. There's a lot of talk out there. There's a lot of uncertainty out there in the market right now, guys. Of course, we get that. We understand that. And we know that also there'll be more uncertainty to come, until we approach the mainstream adoption, as we've talked about and emphasized time and time again, which I truly feel, in my personal opinion, is not very far away at all. But at the same time, this is a waiting game, guys. So, in the meantime, this is a bloodbath between the Bulls and the Bears. I'm still bullish, guys. And, like I said, for me, the research is what allows me to feel that way, guys. I'm totally confident that, we're going to see a turn in the next couple of, weeks or months, where I feel that, those returns that we've been patiently waiting on will be here. But, like I said, you have to really determine in the world of cryptocurrency if you're prepared to play the game of patience, guys. All right? Because ultimately, if not, then what you're doing is you are impatiently selling to the patient. All right? And those whales, or those individuals that have opportunities to accumulate at high levels, they're doing just that, right? And at the same time, they're prepared for these bull runs ahead because they truly understand the value of cryptocurrency and where it's going. So that becomes the challenge, guys, is, to stay firm with the research that you've done, be comfortable in the decisions that you've made, know that, again, this is not just an get rich overnight kind of type situation. There is going to have to be patience in the world of cryptocurrency. There's going to have to be continued research in the world of cryptocurrency. But most importantly, there's going to have to be consistent conviction in cryptocurrency. And you have to have that belief for yourself, guys. It's not about what someone else says, but truly what you feel in your heart. And again, this is only my opinion. This is not financial advice by any means. But what I would always do is I would always encourage you to only invest what you can afford to lose in the world of cryptocurrency, right? If I could say 100%, right, that this particular market is going to go bullish, right, then I think every single individual that would already be on board. But some things in life, guys, are about taking the risk, being a true risk taker. And I think that's the foundation that cryptocurrency has established for us right now. And that 1%, guys, that's vested into that, you're going to be very, very happy about the risk that you stepped out there and took. Because, as I said, once we approach the mainstream adoption, this crypto sphere is going to explode, guys. It's no longer a secret. Inflation, we're looking at it, guys. Inflation is not going anywhere. Inflation will be here for the next few years, guys. Look at the things that you're buying. Look at the commodities day to day that you're purchasing, right? I'm sure that you're starting to see that those things are going up, right? Things that you paid $9 and $10 for are $12 now. Things you paid 99 cents for are $1.29 now, right? These things are just beginning to be on the rise, guys, as we've seen that there's a 7% plus surplus in the U.S. dollar, guys. The value of the U.S. dollar is depreciating at a very high rate, and it's no longer a secret. So you have to ask yourself, if you understand that U.S. dollar is depreciating, what are you doing to turn that into a valuable asset, right? How are your dollars going to appreciate in the world of inflation? Something to think about, guys, right? Everything's going up. I mean, take a look at everything around you, right? Used cars, guys, are at an all-time high right now, right? We're literally in a market right now where individuals that purchase vehicles this time last year, guys, okay, are selling their vehicles because their vehicles, due to inflation, have appreciated more this year than they were when they purchased the vehicles last year. Can you imagine that? Right? We know the basics. We know how this thing works, guys, when everything's working, in a systematic way. We understand that things like that are very unusual. We understand that vehicles, once I turn the first left off of that particular lot where I purchased the vehicle, we know that vehicle immediately depreciates, guys. That's been a known fact. So you have to be very, very concerned when you found yourself in a market where things like this, because of the inflation, appreciate, right? The U.S. Treasury continued to print money out, guys, and now somebody has to pay for that. So, you really have to determine where you are in that situation, guys. And in the battle of inflation, that's another reason when I think all hands point to cryptocurrency and the value of it, right? Still allowing yourself to have some power to your dollar, right? So all of these things collectively are why I'm so excited about cryptocurrency and why I truly, in the bottom of my heart, feel that in the next 3 to 5 years, guys, it's going to be nothing in the market like cryptocurrency as it relates to appreciation overall, right? So that's the reason why today I'm continuing to accumulate to put myself in a better situation to achieve financial freedom later on down the line, guys. And the beauty of this is this later on down the line, no longer has to be 15, 20, 30 years, guys. Now your tomorrow speaks for down the line, guys. We're talking in the next 3 to 5 years, having game-changing returns on our portfolios that allow us to change not only our lives, but the people around us as well, guys, right? This is going to be for generations to come based on the decisions that you're making right now. Let's look at the facts. Let's look at the numbers, right? There's no one in 2020 that invested in cryptocurrency that has lost any money based on the investments they made this time last year, guys. Now, we can always talk about what level of profit, right? But I want to be clear. Every individual that invested in 2020, guys, right now today in what you consider to be a bear market, when everything's slow, when there's no circulation or no volume coming into the market, these individuals are still yet in green, guys, based on the investment they made just 1 year ago, right? So those returns are insurmountable, when you compare those to a lot of other things that you may be making in terms of investments. Cryptocurrency, guys, it's no longer a secret that this is where the true value lies. And it's here. It's no longer around the corner. It's just a matter of mainstream adoption, taking grips on this and taking this to the next level. So because of that, I'm extremely excited about cryptocurrency. I'm happy to be a part of that 1%. And I'm almost absolutely certain that this is going to change my life and the people around me in the next 3 to 5 years just by making fundamentally sound investments. All right? So, guys, this message today is just to not buy into the hype. Don't get excited about just casual conversations. Trust but verify. Do the research, guys. Lean on your research, right? And at the end of the day, I truly feel, in my opinion, that there are dividends for the research. We'll continue to keep an eye out on the market, right? See where we stand, see what's going on. But otherwise, guys, today is really more so about a mindset, right? And taking the right approach, which is to stay down, trust the decisions, honor your research, and be prepared ultimately to reap the rewards of that. I'm Crypto Waymo signing out, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.